Yeah, the 480 for 16 or possible ties, but it proves you never give up.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you can always win the game from any situation. I think today sort of proves that a little bit. I think certainly at the T20 World Cup we played in 2 or 3 games where we were dead and buried. South Africa at the halfway stage, 2:30, and we chased it down. And I suppose the World Cup final is an example of that. A guy who hasn't hit consecutive sixes in his international career comes out and hits 4 consecutive in a World Cup final. So I think there's a lot of belief in the change room, particularly when particularly with the bat, and certainly being 60 for 5 or 6 today, having got ourselves out of the game with a tie, I think is a big result. Certainly towards the end I thought it was in Sri Lanka's favour, given that there weren't a lot of boundaries being hit. The wicket seemed to slow up quite a lot and finding the boundary seemed difficult. But they also bowled well. Like Matt bowled well, Pradeep bowled four good balls in his last over. And unfortunately missed his last one, and Pudsy's cool head slotted it, yeah.
What goes through your mind? Feel like you've got nothing to lose when you was expecting it last week?
Absolutely, there's nothing else but try to hit it out the ground, to be honest. I was trying to stand still. If he goes Yorkie, misses it, I'm trying to go straight. We try to bowl slow ball and hopefully I can drag it around and get a bit on it there. So I'll try and tell myself, I've been hitting it quite nicely for Yorkshire, I've batted quite a bit, so I'm feeling decent nick. So I was just trying to stay still. If he misses, hopefully I'll get enough on it and I'll go into the stand.
But even so, being in good form for Yorkshire, getting to an international final ball 6, it's a lot of pressure on your shoulders. How do you kind of cope with that side of it as much as anything, really?
There's nothing else you can do but try and hit it at the ground, mate. So it's sometimes worse watching in all sport, isn't it? Watching the football and stuff. But when you're there, you feel like you've practiced enough. I've practiced striking the ball into the stands a lot, hitting I bat obviously death for Yorkshire as well, and I feel like I'm decent at doing that. So I'm just backing myself. If he misses, I'm going to get a good connection and hit it into the stand. So I did back myself if he missed to hit it.
As soon as you make contact, you know it's.
I think you do, yeah. Mark said out there, you know when you've nailed the ball, it's that feeling pretty much when you're on a golf course and you nail it off the tee. It's a similar feeling. So as soon as I hit it, I felt it's 6 bits. Thanks for coming.
And ball 4 turned out to be crucial because you managed to scan the 3.
Yeah, look, I think it was sort of a misfield. I was always going to go for a 3, me and Walksy, and the throw wasn't great, and luckily I got in and give ourselves a chance to get something out of the game.
You look like Surround was almost celebrating a ball early. Did you guys see that, and what was that like?
Not really. I mean, we still have to do that. To be honest, they'd bowled really well. Mark said towards the end they'd bowling some good depth, and they were starting to tail, so it's quite hard to get underneath it, but luckily enough they did miss that last ball and I was managed to capitalise on it.
There's lots of times when people have ties or draws and sometimes it goes up a win or a defeat. The fact that it was England that got 6 to get the tie, do you think that you have a slightly better view of this game going into the next one a bit more of a high?
Here, I think we're very lucky to get out of this game with a tie and go to Edgbaston. It had been 0-0 all square in the series, because I think our general performance today was really poor. With the bat ball and in the field, I thought we were really rusty. The first 10 overs of our innings was probably as bad as we've performed with the bat over the last year. But I mean, the belief in the change room is quite incredible. I think today sums a little bit of it up. Being 60 for 6 and getting to 280, 286 or 287 to tie the game it shows great belief.
What do you put that belief down to? I guess you've taken more experience in the position without maybe being able to pull off results like that. What would you describe it as?
Yeah, I think when you talk about things like belief and trust within a side, guys have to actually back that up, and it's not built on any certain ideas. It's built on performances and guys actually gaining trust and being relaxed enough to go out and perform, and that grows within a side. If guys tell you he's going to go out and do something, and goes out and does it, that creates belief. It creates confidence within the team, and I think we've done a certain element of that, and we've built on it, and we've not taken it for granted. Yeah.
Chris made the highest score ever by a outstanding.
Was outstanding. It was, and again, a lot of Wokesy's story is that he's probably competing with a spot for quite a long time with Ben Stokes. So the two of them are incredible cricketers, and we're very lucky to have both of them. But today, I think he's put in an outstanding performance.
Last couple of guys, just a word on Just performance as well.
Yeah, I quite a commanding performance really. Coming in that early, he doesn't necessarily always need to come in that early and have that much or that amount of time to win us a game. But certainly, the whole time he was at the crease, we felt in command of the game and in control. And he was well supported by Wokesy. So, yeah.
Just on getting, you said you needed to get some arms coming into this, and they look like they'll find it easier to
Yeah, it's a bit of a worry, to be honest, because I've hit him as well as I have done for the last 12 months, probably today. So yeah, should have got more.
Okay, thanks guys. Thank you.
Cheers, thank you. Cheers.